To me, Superman is an ideal for humanity to strive towards. He represents optimism, idealism, hope, truth, justice. In a day and age where I feel like those things are becoming rarities, more the exception to the rule than anything else, especially with the rise of your dark, gritty, and morally questionable superheroes like Batman, Daredevil, and so on. In his book, Supergods, comic book writer Grant Morrison talks extensively about superheroes as symbols, and one of the symbols he brings up is Superman as a sort of sun god, a personification of our truest, most honest, best, kindest, wisest selves, essentially. He's a symbol of not what humanity is, but what it could be. It's one of the reasons I was so dissatisfied with Zack Snyder's recent Man of Steel film. In an attempt to make Superman culturally relevant for a modern audience, they basically missed the point of what the character was supposed to be about. That being truth, justice, honesty, and all that. Instead, he became destructive, broody, dark, and that's just not Superman to me. Superman's supposed to be better than that. One of the things I think that Dan Jurgens accomplished when he wrote The Death of Superman was to confront the readers with the reality wherein Superman wasn't going to be there. He's not going to be there to guide us through the darkness of life and show us the way. And I think that is possibly a scarier thought than to us in the real world than it is to the people in Metropolis not having him around to fight giant monsters every Tuesday. Because I think people, especially young people, need an ideal to strive towards. It's why we have mythic figures like Hercules or even to a lesser extent Jesus Christ throughout history to show us the way, to be our examples, and these figures always reflect what society needs them to be. That's why in the 1930s Superman went from being a sort of communist, socialist champion of the people to being a patriot in the 1940s, an army man, someone who stood up for national ideals. And then in the 90s he died, because all martyrs have to die eventually. And I feel like only after he died did we truly get what he was for, because we didn't have him anymore. So to me, Superman is an example to live by. Someone whose standard you can never truly live up to, but who you should always try, even in the smallest of ways, to emulate. And that's why the world needs a Superman. And if Superman didn't exist, the world would be less